have more for you.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have
Of
myriad
course.
sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
I mean, he didn't choose it.
Keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you.
Not like he picked which route he was going to. He was grabbed by someone. Kind of rude just to stand there, Clive.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you
Okay.
know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Okay.
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive
Uncle!
boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we
Of course.
respond?
Okay.
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still,
Look at Mummy, dearest.
insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as
Okay.
reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Okay. Okay.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt
Okay.
any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
Of course you're going to kiss her ass.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmeks will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
Okay.
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they
Okay.
deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Wait, you're going to betray them?
Were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka.
Yeah, we chopped his hands off.
Engaged on the Western Front, even were the Dalmeks to send for him, he would not arrive in time.
Yeah.
As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
Oh, that would be so cool.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance?
Can't landslide something that's in the air.
Spread to the city proper.
the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Clearly he is evil.
If that is your wish, your Radiance,
I don't know if that's his fault or the wife.
I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
Okay.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement,
Okay.
Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Okay.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Okay. Well, that happened.
What's Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
I love Byron. He is awesome.
It's just one thing after another around here.
Let's go see. Let's go speak to Uncle Byron. At least the family member that, well, to be fair, Dad is also. What's it with all the men in the family being cool? Hey, Byron.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful.
Thanks, Sir Wade.
As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith.
I did my best.
Why I came to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Oh, thank you,
I have
Byron.
questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there?
Yeah.
There are
That's
2,000
Gav.
gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you? 2,000? And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past
And now we're
Isolde.
rich.
Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Coco withdrew wounded from Rosalith.
Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
Yeah, chopped off his hands.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place.
Okay.
Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the
Boats are useful for that.
or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift, an
Like the fighting game.
as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart.
Why does that look like a horse?
Being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea.
Okay.
So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts.
Okay.
Would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it.
Yeah.
So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Okay. Well, that's a bit okay. Why would you stake my life on it?
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now
Of course.
There was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me
Thanks, Byron.
ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned and where we're going.
And if there's any side quests.
Be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
But side quests don't either. There's XPs. I still can't believe I beat that level 38 enemy.
With a little help from Sid, of course. Of course.
That was kind of tough.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Probably.
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head.
I mean, that's just as deadly in my opinion.
I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Okay.
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn.
Okay.
Nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the...
I'll try.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
I promise nothing, but I'll try.
What about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried.
Yeah.
Coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Hey, I like him.
I'm leaving you two in charge.
I want my best friend Gav and Byron to be friends. Come on, Gav. Hey, Byron.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come
To adventure!
way to adventure.
I love him because he's like, oh, well, you're an outlaw. Well, I now will be an outlaw. And then he did like a little pose. It was amazing. To the Republic.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
So last year. Ah.
There's an old
Hey, Torgo.
trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading
All this music though. Soken, you're a god among men. Riddle me this. Riddle of the Sands. Sweet, we're in South Fanalan.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. All too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Well, let's do some murdering. Good boy. Ah, low frame rate chocobos. Smack, 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 smack. Hit me, enemy. Hey, chocobos.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way.
This is so... Oh my god, this map's huge.
Accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
Okay.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born.
Aw, I miss you, Joshua.
So eager to be there when your brother
Oh, I hope Circuit's here.
You whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the sky.
I mean, that sounds like something I'd do in real life.
Get how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Chad Dad is the best. Giga Dad. Over here then. Murdering round the world. Look, they might drop something new. The new area. They might drop new loot. But we've got to murder everything just in case. Little Chocobo rest stop. God, this game is beautiful.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn.
I can see why Mione was calling this like Fantasy 12. This does definitely have Fantasy 12 vibes. I tried to not watch too much of his stream now because the fact that he was ahead of me. What's up, boy?
Look there. Those are Ashen steeds.
Okay.
Doubt about it.
You mean like the YouTuber? Where's this sofa?
Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
I have some Ashen figures.
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Aww. Poor boy. Now I'm getting Star Wars vibes. I mean, Fantasy 12 also had Star Wars vibes. So I guess that makes sense as well.
Good day to you. Eating?
Hello. Oh, yes, please.
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
Oh, no lentils, please.
An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
I hope it's a chunky person up here. Ooh, some more courtesans. Didn't know it was that type of establishment. Joshua? That's convenient.
Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
We're both in the same... What about that for convenient?
Your Grace, you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Is it grape flavour? Oh. Yeah, thank you to everyone that has come to support us during these streams.
I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
He is, but still, he'll kick your ass.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
What's up?
Uncle?
Sorry.
There's going to be a bar brawl down there, so watch out.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
There may be trouble. Yeah, I do love Uncle Byron. He is one of my favorite characters.
You two are travelers, are you not?
Like when they found out he is Sid, and he's like, "No, I'm an uncle's outlaw," and then he's like, "I shall be an outlaw," and it was great.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
No, I can't. Sorry. Was by Lord Emlyn's TV. Oh, that sucks. Oh.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Look at his beard. I like the fact that they've added the food to his beard mustache. That's great. Well, you know what?
Thank you.
Try it.
It's very hard because Sid was really good as well. I really like Sid. I'm sorry for destroying everything. Just I kind of don't want to beat you just to see if he does more lines now. Just me and you? What are you gonna do? Come on. What's next? Stacking up that DPS? Okay, I feel bad now. It's you. Hey, 15 bloody hides. Well, I don't Flux. Are you getting? I thought you were getting into streaming, or was I confused? I know it was a while ago that I think you were talking about it, or was it Lloyd? Can't remember.
Your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Yeah. Also, haven't seen Nate stream on Limit Break Radio for a while, so I hope he's doing okay. I know he does the gaming show, but I hope he's okay.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
I'm worried that we're going to have to kill Joshua for real. Well, okay, I'm worried that Joshua's going to be killed by Ultima, by being possessed by Ultima. By the way, this is all just theory. Please don't actually say if it's true or not, because I don't know. I know this is some weird because I'm going to say it like a question, but I feel like Joshua's going to be possessed by Ultima, and then Ultima's technically going to kill Joshua, and then we got to kill Joshua. Everyone's favourite Final Fantasy 16 character, Joshua. Just as like always, he left the carrots because he hates veg. We know he was here now.
It's nothing. Let's go.
God, the city is cool.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before.
Okay.
Now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
Well, now we know where to go.
More of their friends turn up.
Okay. Oh, hello. Those are cool swords.
They've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the
Time to murder them.
It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
Look at that weird chocobo in the background.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By
Aww.
then, perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
I'm sure we can find her.
Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Let's go around and ask, I guess. Oh, shopkeeper. What are you selling? Yeah, if anyone that doesn't... I was told to not sell anything. So I've been making sure to keep all my items on me.
My thanks. An excellent choice.
Because I was told there's an item that you can craft that you need some old items to craft it. So I have kept everything, including goblin coins and gil. Oh, they're not even worth that much gil. Okay. Yeah, I've got these and I've got these. I know it just says to be sold, but come on. Oh, that's also to be sold. Okay. Ah, empty shard is to be sold. I thought that'd be for crafting. There's a sell all valuables button. There is! I'm the hoarder, so I'll keep them for now.
Thank you for your custom.
I will sell them when I need gil. That's very kind. That is true. That is. To be honest, I didn't even notice that button until you told me there was a button.
Just look at the detail, the craftsmanship.
Your arms are like iron. Are all your muscles so?
I didn't even notice that button. I mean, I heard they were rare, so 1,000 gil for a bunch of greens isn't too bad. To me, if I just realised it was there. Yeah. Yeah, I was told that there was a weapon that needs some old ingredients when you craft it. Once you go flat. Okay. I think it's supposed to be talking about flatbread, but my brain goes to something else. And you know what? That's okay too.
What was all that crashing and banging about before? Some out-of-towners picked a fight with a guard, I heard. Got cracked skull.
Let me treat you.
Oh my.
I need to drink.
What's this? Imported from across the sea. Genuine cacti needles. I remember when I imported Fantasy 11 back in the day. That cost me so much money.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Chest! Chest! Oh, it was worth it. Yeah, I paid so much money to import Fantasy 11 from America. And I'm happy I did. Still am happy I did. Even now, after all these years. Oh, a chest! Goblin coin! Yes. Because it's not like nowadays where everyone gets the game at the same time. Back then, we had to wait. It was normally about 6 to 8 months difference between the North American release and the European release of a Final Fantasy game. There was a long time between waiting. In fact, I think the UK version of 11 was coming out around the same time as Treasures of Augen. Yeah, I think that's the third expansion, right? No, it was coming out around the same time as Chains of Promathia. That was it, yeah, because I think they started bundling Fantasy 11 with Chains of Promathia in Europe pretty much at launch. Just how Zillet was bundled with the American version of Fantasy 11. Because technically there's a Fantasy 11 without Zillet, which is only in Japan. Zillet is technically the first expansion, but it took so long for the import that the American version came with Zillet. But this is why, in some ways, the European versions of Final Fantasy games were better than the American versions, because we got extra content added to ours, which then became the international version in Japan.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man.
Which should technically be called the European version.
Greatest trading houses
okay.
of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of
I'm excited to try Super Mario RPG for the first time, though.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies.
Okay.
I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well, thank you.
Okay. Okay, we gotta speak with someone else then. Over there. And I'm excited to find out more about 7.0 next month.
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone.
Not long now till FanFest.
Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town...
And then I'll be going to European FanFest in October, which is the first time I've done European FanFest since 2014.
Find a smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all
So-
the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say?
Which, funny enough, is costing me more than American FanFest.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was...
Thanks, London. You're such a scammy city.
Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Yeah, if you're ever in England, remember that London is expensive as hell. And that you should never stay in central London unless you have to. Because there's all different ways to travel across England with public transport. I would recommend not staying in central London if you can, but staying just outside of central London. So that way you can use the train system, because the train system is pretty good. So there's a fun fact. Also, if you want a proper fish and chips, make sure you don't get that in London either. Because, yeah. I know to Americans it might sound weird because of how small the country is compared to America, but you're going to find worse fish and chips in London than you will most coastal towns. Just because they'll have fresher fish, so therefore there'll be a higher chance that the fish and chip shop will have local fish. Therefore, it'll be better quality than that in London. Even though London is, you know, as you can guess, compared to America, close to the coast, it's still not as close as the coast as other places.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name...
And maybe pop down to Brighton.
A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Okay.
Thank you kindly.
There's some local UK knowledge for everyone.
Perhaps.
Hmm?
Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Hey, Ferdinand. Ferdinand.
Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Thank you. Why do I feel like I'm going to get betrayed?
Do you think we can trust him?
No.
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
Yeah, I have. What's up?
Beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Oh, look, I was right. We're being betrayed. Back alley bruisers. Oh, wrong button. Oh well. Get over here. Overkill. Oh, no, never mind. Da, 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 da. Burn! What are you gonna do? Come on, come on. Goodbye, Ron, you're the best. Enemies bested. By the way, I do like the fact that it doesn't always say slain, because I'm not killing these, I'm just knocking them out. So I like the attention to detail. I like the attention to detail to that.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Or both.
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Okay.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Further?
Okay.
What the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
Yeah, I'm an outlaw.
Who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make.
Okay.
Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina.
Yeah.
She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
I like the sound of this. I like the Lock of Leisure. That sounds nice. Can I go there more often? Is it what we like to call the quicksands from Balmont? Oh, juiciest meat. You know what? It's been a while since we've taken a picture of meats. What type of meats are there? That's not that kind of meat. Stop doing that, game. Okay. Why does the game always go into his crutch when I go into photo mode? Okay, those are ribs. Those are bacon again. They always have the same meats. I don't think they had skewers last time, so that's nice. They're also making beef jerky. That person back there is cutting some meats. They're making the meats ice cold so that they don't go off in the heat meats. Okay. Is that some fresh garlic that they're probably using to give the meats some texture? Oh, can I go in? No, I can't. No, that's the wrong side. We want to go over this side. Where, there we go. Okay, sweet. Yeah, there's a fresh cloves of garlic, right? He's cooking some meats. Cooking his meats, and he's freezing some meats. Okay. So it's been a while since we've been able to have a look at some of these stalls. Stop showing me Clive's meat. Okay, that's flatbread, right? That's... Once you go on flats, remember. Once you go on flats, those are just crusty breads. Which are right here, just not sliced. But more crusty breads. Okay. Some jams for the flatbreads, for the naams. Oh, look, you can see them cooking in the distance. Oh, that's so cool. They're cooking the bread. They're baking the bread, sorry. No, they're not cooking the bread. They're cooking. Okay. They're cooking the breads, everyone. Okay, can we get... Okay. I'm sorry, I like looking at these stalls. Okay, that's my crutch again. Okay. Some cool plates. Beads. Silverware. I guess those are... I don't know if they're jam in it or just jars. Coloured jars. Hey, Torgal. Look at these different coloured beads. And rocks. He's wearing some of the goods. Okay. I guess then those are bags of gems. Precious gems. I like that plate though. That plate is cool. Can we get a little bit closer from over here? No, that's... We're getting a little bit closer to his crotch, I guess. Okay. I'm guessing that's where they're beading stuff. Look, you can see where they're making the beads. Well, not making the beads, but you know, putting the beads on chains. Hey, Torgal, we can get you a new bracelet. Seeds. We don't. Nobody cares about that. I think we can pretty much see everything from here, but we'll have a little look-see. My crutch again. Okay. Oh, can we have a look? Oh, can we use this to have a little peeky over? Little peeky over. You see all the different fabrics back there. I like this purple. Can I have this purple scarf? I like this. I would wear this in real life. The purple one. I wish to purchase that purple scarf. Someone came in and left because I was too busy looking at meats.
Who was Forge? The Briar's Kiss.
So it was the young sprig after all. So much for
Okay.
Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How
All
wrong
right.
I was.
It was
Okay.
an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him.
Ah, that's a guy.
Who truly is. He's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
Wait, where did you come from? Huh? What? Huh? What?
Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
Now I am here.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I am Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
Money.
Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so for you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way.
I am so happy that everyone's enjoying my Twitter video.
Sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn.
Where I took the piss out of the fact that everyone keeps saying that this is simple combat.
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Men like you have a special...
Well, we're nearly at 10k views on that video.
Why, you ask? Because
No, I wish I'd put it on YouTube now.
always.
Instead of giving Elon Musk money.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man... 5 times my age? But... the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want.
What do you want?
I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil.
It sounds difficult.
Turn to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid
Solve the city's problems!
Trouble! If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, grave.
Byron, yes.
More damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
Hey, damselflies, I know those. Watch out, they do an AoE poison.
My apologies.
Watch out for Cursed Sphere.
Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us
Oh, yes, Byron.
Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Follow the crystals. I hope Byron does it. He's the best. He's a good boy. I still can't believe only 30% of people have pet him 5 times.
You wouldn't believe how much.
What's up? Hey, Cortesan.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
Always.
I'm not a soldier.
But yes, please.
I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
Ah.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Fine. I'm probably richer than most of the soldiers. Hey.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Yeah, why are you doing so good?
We're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one.
Okay.
Soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
So they're bad with money.
Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
I responded to a message I just saw. Okay. You know what? I do need to go make a drink. I'm sorry, Ron. I know I don't like taking a break other than the 2-hour break that I do occasionally. But I do need to take a small break because it's warm and I'm thirsty. I don't want to dehydrate. Well, apart from the times I dehydrate. You know. So I'm going to quickly go get something to drink. I shall be right back. Sorry, everyone. I'm also running out of sneak energy, so I need to buy some more. I'll have to order some more soon.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
I don't know what flavour, because the one I like, they've not had in stock for ages.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on.
People are stealing.
They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
People are probably stealing crystals or something, right?
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do
I'm
you
sorry.
want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for
No.
Have you seen him?
I think I did this quest before now when we're chasing Ifrit. Does feel like Southern Fanalan.
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
So yeah, tomorrow we'll probably be, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I'm probably going to continue with Fantasy 16. I do need to do my dailies for the week. Just because I need to make sure I'm geared up for raid. I feel bad because I'm probably not going to get my tomes capped. I have the weekly thingy, don't know. weekly rates.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection.
And Byron's like, I have money!
Should you give me reason to do so?
This is where Stinian learned how to be not good with money.
Come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
He's using his money to find the person. Why look and do riddles when you can just pay to win? Byron's just paying to win. Byron bought the collector's edition and season pass. Byron doesn't need to do any of these side quests. Byron bought the job boost.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians.
Uniformed ruffians?
They could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof.
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my...
It's a small penance of 500,000. Yes.
Discover that the supply of crystals has dried up of late, and some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
Evil people in the army? Oh my god! When would this happen?
And put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult.
Yes, I have money. I just paid my way through.
One should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
I love you, Byron. You continue to be pay to win.
In a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Also, I'm cooking some sausages because they go out of date today and I hadn't cooked them. So, I'm going to have to go turn the oven off in a bit once they finish cooking. I'm not going to eat them. I'm not hungry, but they go out of date. So, my plan is to cook them today and then either eat them tonight if I'm hungry or eat them tomorrow cold in a sandwich. They'll be okay tomorrow once they're cooked. I think that's how it works. That's how I do it. Oh God.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
So yeah, tomorrow I don't know if we'll do some 14 or 16. We'll probably do more 16 if I'm honest. I don't know why I'm even doubting it, but you know, who knows? Maybe we'll do 14.
Let's go.
Of course, by the time this hits YouTube, we'd have done 14 weeks ago. But hi YouTube! If you're watching this on YouTube, remember to please hit the like and subscribe button. And tell your friends. We don't really have many viewers on YouTube, so if we can get some love and support, thank you so much. YouTube is slowly rolling out, so that if you need 500 subscribers and a certain amount of hours, that's when you can start getting paid on YouTube. We're currently at 72 subscribers, although we don't push YouTube that much. It would be great if you could show some love and support on our YouTube channel. And thank you. Feels weird to promote YouTube. I know I'm saying this on the YouTube video now, but it feels weird. I need to start working on it. And we do have a command as well. Exclamation point YouTube.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short
Okay.
notice.
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon.
Yeah.
Yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Oh my god, how many crystals?
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
Oh, okay, hi.
We have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh?
Okay.
What brings you here? Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase the portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere. No matter
well, that's a good scan.
To end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Betrayal!
Crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both.
Oh, that's cute. No, 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 no. Face your primal god's titan.
Not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
So am I. Good job, Uncle. Oh, more. Nice. Get over here. Yada, 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 yada. Oh, that's a chocobo. I don't want to murder you, chocobo. Yay! Oh, we've got 11 views now on the first video. Thank you to anyone that's watched it.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
You did well.
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
I don't know. More audience would have been cool.
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
Okay.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
Now we've got all the crystals we need.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
No problem, and we'll kill anyone who gets near them.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive.
Yeah.
I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you.
Oh, well, thank you.
And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
My name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard. Here, wear this.
Okay.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people.
Okay.
Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Oh my. They might get the wrong idea. Why don't we just give it a note? Why do we have to cast magic on it? Why don't we just give it a little note? Put it around its neck.
Sid, or should I say Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Ah, more reputation grind. I have to reputation grind this person now.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Oh, meteorite. Oh, side quests. Multiple side quests. Before we do that, can we go visit our... I like to visit our thingy-majig, just in case there's anything new. There might be something new to craft. Nah, there's nothing new. Oh, new hunts!
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Yes! Hey, Kupo. Oh, there's one. The desert in it's a bee. Okay. Be right back.
This is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
Okay, I'm gonna have to change headphones because mine are getting close to dying. Okay, hopefully this doesn't cause any issues. Okay. There should be no issues with the audio. Okay. Let's continue, I guess.
This is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Fresh bread, warm.
Time for side quests. And maybe the hunt. That's down there. Yeah, it's in here. Hello. Hi, side quest.
Years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
Okay.
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
Sure, I'll help you.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water
Okay.
stands scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source.
Okay.
I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm
Okay.
bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
All right. I will do that.
I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur
Okay.
will guide you the rest of the way. These baths
Okay,
are
that's-
all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
I will do my best.
Silver platters, hanging lanterns. They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Look at those bombs in the distance.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal. How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
There's another quest, right? Okay, let's just do this one, I guess.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Okay, never mind.
Not too late.
What's up?
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier.
Okay, what's up?
That you're bound?
I don't know. Oh,
To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret.
okay.
This Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of
Okay.
holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the
Okay.
inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
there always.
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing.
What's that?
You will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest.
Oh, joy! The mines! Of course, the mines.
I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Okay. We have a quest on the way there as well, so. Yeah, there's another side quest back there. Okay. Well, let's do this first, and then we'll head back and pick up that side quest. Oh, wow, that water's so beautiful. What the hell? Okay, never mind. We have to go all the way around. Let's go. Let's use the fact that the PS5 has instant loading to go back to that. To go to that. I say instant loading. That took forever. Well, forever's a bit too long of a word.
I've never even forged a button. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's
Hey, Sava.
least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former.
I'm sure you're pretty good.
Pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware.
Look, kitchenware is important too.
Carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I mean, no. I don't know what the spirit of this town is. I just got here.
It was that, or pack my bags.
I mean, I could give you a hand.
I could give you a hand if you like.
Is there like a local...
Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question.
Okay.
If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before.
Oh my god, please don't tell me I gotta go fight Tombury.
The spirit of Dalamil.
Please don't be a Tombury. Anytime you say a knife in a Final Fantasy game, I think Tombury. So please don't be a Tombury.
Information, the more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living.
Please don't be a Tombury.
Butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
Okay.
Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Okay, let's see what if anyone is useful in this town.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
The finest fabrics.
Take a sniff, good sir. Kneaded to a silken softness.
I hate the fact I've got wind. Ah. Says the NPC's nearby. Oh, it's over there.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question.
I'm here to find out about knives.
I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Kind of.
I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it?
Yeah, it's a knife.
First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge.
Okay.
Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time.
Okay.
Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
I mean, that's what sharp blocks, knife things are for, right? Okay.
Needed to a silk.
Once you go flat, you don't go back.
It would make a fine gift.
Okay. But somewhere around here.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Oh shit.
Okay, it's still nearby.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Genuine cactar needles. Often used to cure cure hard, right? Stone, I mean, cactar needles. Well, gold needles, should we say, usually used to cure the hard status debuff.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets.
The most fragrant herbs and
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Let's check the journal. Wait, I can No, never mind, it's still there. Damn it. Oh. Oh, okay, no, never mind. So even if I unprioritize it, it still appears there. That's weird. Okay, main scenario progression. Okay, so you can view all the... Okay. That's all the side... We've done... Oh my god, I've done a lot of side quests. I forget how many side quests I've actually done.
I'll be asking for you again.
That's more side quests than I've done in Fantasy 14, I think. Well, we'll come back to this.
We should get going soon.
No, we got to finish this first, damn it. Can't give up. Oh, there you are.
what is it?
Look at that. We didn't give up and then the game was like, here you go.
Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge.
Yeah.
Hardly a revelation.
Yeah, I was going to say, we know all this already.
Luck than I did.
The knife has to be a knife that you can hold and it cut things. It's got to be usable for cutting things.
So, how'd it go?
I learned a knife has to be sharp.
Should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I mean, maybe they're talking about the fact that the village should stay sharp.
Was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully.
Yeah, sure, that one cutscene that we've had.
We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Luba wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron.
Okay.
The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light, meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
I mean, I know someone that knows their metals.
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to.
I mean, maybe I could go back to my hideaway.
Favorite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Ah. Search the desert for the metal trader. Well, isn't the desert where one of that hunt monster was going to be? So we could have a little look around for that as well, right?
Good girl.
Come on, girl. Let's go.
Run like the wind.
Torgal's pretty fast if Torgal can outrun the Chocobo. Good boy, Torgal. I wish you could also get a Chocobo. Save your legs. Imagine if we could get Torgal a Chocobo. That'd be so cool.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yes, I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but...
Yeah.
You tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options.
Okay.
Just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash.
Okay.
Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
Yeah, compound material.
Or trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose.
Okay, well, that's not really a metal.
To get at mineral deposits. And if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do.
Of course.
I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
There we go. Get you the limestone.
Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
To the limestone caves.
Enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. See you shortly. So Do you crush it up or just...
Come on.
Okay, so we'll go ahead to the south gate, but come on, let's do a little exploring. This is the first time being here, so let's have a little look around. In the circle, because I'm like that. Okay. I love these cool sandstorms. Where's the music gone? Music, where are you?
Caution, my boy.
Oh. There's some music. Do. I want to ride my chocobo all day long.
That'll do, girl.
Okay. Outstanding! Get over here. Oh, a lot of goblin coins. I'll take that. Ooh. Oh, we're so close to leveling. Yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying the playthrough right now. I'm really enjoying Fantasy 16. The graphics are beautiful. The gameplay has been insane. I love the action combat, if I'm honest. Like, I don't mind turn-based combat, and I played it for as long as the franchise had it. But I don't think I want to go back to it. Like, at least for a main title. Okay, there's nothing here. But we are close to level. I wonder if we can kill some of these stuff and level up.
Ready, go?
Hello, Scott. Burn! Over here. New enemy approaches. Oh my god, combo attack! Good work, Torgal. No more! Let's turn that off now that we've done a little bit of healing. Oh my god! That looks so cool. Good boy. I want a pet toggle. No, no. There we go. There we go.
After it.
Oh, we give him snacks. Oh, snacks. Yeah, I like the fact that if you hit the limit break buttons again, you can turn it off. So you can, if you want to save it, you can. That way, you don't have to burn through the whole limit break if you don't want to.
This is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
Is it true what I'm hearing? The men of the rock were carting off our Christmas.
Also, I wish we could give... I don't like... It's not that hot, but it's been like 75 F today with 95% humidity. It's just been not nice.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Sweet incense. Wax candles.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
But I don't know if we'll be streaming as long today as we have been. We'll see. I actually have stuff to do still, so... We'll see. Still gonna be a long stream. I just don't know if we'll be doing 7 hours. Maybe 6. I don't know how people like Mr. Happy do 18 hours.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Seven needs.
I don't think I could do... Unless I was doing a subathon and doing it occasionally, I don't think I could do an 18-hour stream.
Finally, we'll be able to get what's owed.
Hanging lanterns. Keep the darkness from your... Just look at the detail.
I don't know. By the way, we are planning to do a subathon still, but the subathon probably won't be until November, maybe? Just because I plan to have one of the goals be you can change my legal name.
This is enough.
And I don't want to do that before FanFest because of the tickets.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we...
Yeah, I'm not joking. I will... one of the goals is to change my real name from Ben to Chili. Just because so many people know me in real life as Chili anyway. That'll
do, I reckon. A knife.
It's not very good. Okay.
Rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
It's okay, I guess.
My cue, and just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I mean, it's okay.
Do you think so? But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be.
Okay.
Don't think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
I don't know.
If it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
Yeah.
And who would be able to pay that?
Yeah.
The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn?
Yeah, you want something cheap.
Humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava. Know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just.
Only just.
I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer.
Just a little bit.
Tomorrow
You
you'll
scrub.
have a handful of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering,
What did you mean then?
you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for.
Okay.
If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan.
Hey, he's not that tough.
Light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
Ah, scam them.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
What?
I couldn't have done it without you. So
Yes.
much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
No worries.
That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Thank you. More goblin coins to add to the stack of goblin coins. More goblin coins. Okay. So I don't lose my way. I know I've got a quest mark over there, but trust me, I'd try to walk over there. Bowls and basins, silver platters. Don't you see a hop in Dad's bog?
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Yeah, always hydrate. Make sure you have water. Hydration is important, especially in the desert. The gate's open now. We press on. Don't tell me to put down roots. There we go. Chili's voice acting. Got stables. And okay, we lost a viewer because of that. I'm sorry if I offended you, viewer, with my amazing voice acting. Ooh, this is the way to the other thing. Why am I getting Shroud vibes? North Shroud? But more deserty. I'm expecting kobolds to attack me. We're going to murder these and then we're going to take a picture because this is a cool area. I mean, a hot picture.
That explains the heat.
Let's burn them with fire. Get over here, bath bomb. Bath bombs. Over here. Ooh, that bomb's okay. Old Faithful, okay. Hello? You've got a lot of health. What the hell? Get over here! Burn! Like the rest. Yay!
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Oh man, okay. I thought we wouldn't be able to walk down here. That's cool. God, this is. I would love to visit somewhere like this, a natural hot spring. I would love to, like. I would love to stay in a hot spring. That'd be so cool. There we go. I've got to make sure to get Torgan and Byron in, right? That's a good picture, right? I know it's nitpicking again. A lot of my stuff is nitpicking when it comes to problems, but I wish I could change this expression in photo mode. It's always scouring Clive. Can I make smiley Clive? I know there's no reason to smile in this storyline, but come on. It's photo mode. Can I make cheerful Clive? Clive. Not Clyde. Cheerful Clyde. The mix of Sid and Clyde.
We'll be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
Cheers.
Glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the town?
Bombs.
What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
Giant killer bombs. And I murdered them.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right.
Thank you.
It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Ooh, oh my god, we needed that. Oh my god, thank you, I love you, bathhouse owner. Oh my god. We needed that for a craft, I think, right? Oh my god, thank you, Jeanette. Thank you, random bathhouse holder. And this is why you do all your side quests, folk.
Back, are ya? What do you want?
Yes!
Not bad, if I do say so myself. And?
Ah! We got an upgrade. The Drake Slayer's bracelets. And you know what is an upgrade? Catching us on YouTube for the next part. Yes, we'll continue MSQ in the next part of the YouTube video. Thank There's a lot of side quests in this story, and trust me, I'm sorry, but we'll be doing pretty much all of them. In fact, all of them.